Yo, 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 it's your boy Poe Peasy, aka Lovely. I'd like to welcome y'all to All Up Big Love. Now today, for all the new subscribers, make sure you hit that like, comment, go in the comment section and go in comments, y'all. You feel me? I don't care what y'all talking about in the comments. Just stick to the topic, you feel me? And hit that subscribe, you feel me? Everything's free. But today we're gonna be diving in like a dolphin, man. Detroit legend Trick. They had a Kwame Brown, basketball legend Kwame Brown had a story where he was talking about where he was in Detroit and how Trick used to do people. And if y'all didn't know, back in the day, Trick and Rick Ross had got into a little altercation, and he was banned from coming to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let them tell it a little bit better. You feel me? So let's go and get into it. You feel?
They'll beat your goddamn ass. Them niggas lead with respect, and you better give them their respect. I can tell you that right now, Jack. Shout out to Detroit. Shit, I love being in Detroit. You can have a good time as long as you come with your respect, and then you can leave with your ass. Because if you don't, boy, they gonna jump up and down on your ass like a trampoline. I promise you that. Them Detroit niggas, Trick, shout out to you and your whole crew and whoever them niggas is around you. Cause boy, if you is a disrespectful man, Detroit ain't the place for you. They gonna jump on your ass for real. No questions asked. Matt Bond, Pretty Ricky, Becky with the good hair. You can't go to Detroit. A bitch ass nigga like you that invited a man to his penis. Nah, niggas like you can't go to Detroit. Your own crew would have beat your motherfucking ass in Detroit. You'd have came around them niggas. You saw what I said to that fuck nigga. Somebody would have slapped your ass to sleep, boy. Just cause you ain't supposed to do that, punk.
Did you hear that shit? You listening to
that Hip Hop Uncovered documentary made it seem like some things took place that didn't take place either. Like they made that shit about something that it wasn't even the fuck about between me and homie. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, they did it in my fucking face. It's that I don't have control of the edit, but if I'd have had my way, that story wouldn't have been told like that. If you was gonna try to tell the story, I'd have told it the way it really go.
How'd they mess it up?
You gotta wait till I drop my shit.
Damn, OG.
Guess what else they thought? That information is so fucking valuable in their opinion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I asked you though about that. Since you won't answer that, did you like Rick Ross's response at the time about that? Did you agree with his response?
He had to be. I mean, you know, he's one of those. At the time, he was one of those brothers who was responsive. You know what I mean? He in the light. You know what I mean? Somebody done. You know what I mean? Another boss done. You know what I'm saying? Stop the boss. You know what I mean? I don't take away from his boss. The nigga's a boss. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, and the real shit, before that shit, I was a fan. Like, yeah. And I mean that shit with a nigga, I bumped that motherfucking Maybach music tape like I fucking made it.
Yeah.
I mean that shit. Like with everything. That's how but then when the situation presented itself that, you know what I mean, and these words kept going back and forth that wasn't right, it was like, okay, I gotta activate, but I gotta activate like a black man and not like a nigga. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to lead my soldiers to war for something that don't cause for that. But a certain situation presented itself at the time where we had to answer 3 questions at one time. And how we answered it, show up. That's how we answered it. We showed up and we commanded control over the entire situation, no matter how many police was there, no matter how many bodyguards, no matter how many guns, no matter how many, none of that shit. What I say gonna motherfucking go. And whether people like it or not. And that's what was demonstrated. And other things were worked out at the time. You should have seen the fucking Summer Jam the following year. It was so many goddamn Detroit artists on that motherfucker. It was beautiful. And they banned me. But I was fine with it. Goddamn, put all the little homies on that bitch. Like it should have been.
That's right.